What else? Well, Jesus said, I'm the resurrection and the life. He's all I need to conquer death. Apart from him is only endless dying. You know, the conclusion of this huge genome project, the whole mapping of the genetic structure of DNA and all the byproducts and corollaries of that. You know what? I was reading in the British paper, they said, even if we could solve all of the diseases through the genetic thing, we could only enhance and prolong life 15 more years. So we could go from a 76 average age to a 91 average age. Good. Big deal, right? Why? Because genetically, God has built into our whole code for our bodies that the whole thing shuts down and stops repairing itself once we reach our peak. Why? If our bodies did not age, and if we could get enough stem cells and fetal tissue and DNA tinkering to prolong our lives indefinitely, we wouldn't need him to conquer death. You see, it puts us in a dependent need. Our lives are exhausting, running out, and we're going toward death. And so we cry out to the only one who is the Lord of life. So how does this apply to our lives? Jesus said, I'm the resurrection. I'm the life. So I've settled the issue of hope. No matter whether you're on the downward slope or on the upward climb, you can have hope both ways because I am the one that gives you endless life. He said, you can count on me. You can hope on me all the way through life and into death. A believer, then, John defines through this I am declaration, rests in Jesus whose resurrection assures. Jesus said, because I live, you'll live also. Assures that we have an endless life. Today, not someday. Today, we have an endless life. Next, Jesus said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus is all I need to not get lost. Apart from him is only endless wandering in the darkness, and it's so easy to get lost. Jesus said, I'm the way. I've settled the issue of your home. I'm taking you there. Jesus said, I'm making it your very own room. The minute it's ready, I'm going to come to the lobby and I'm going to call you. And you ought to be like the people at the Hotel Excelsior, looking forward to it, awaiting it. Right? It's a whole different view. That's why they celebrate death in the early church. They celebrated and they sang, and it was a testimony. Hebrews 11 describes this attitude. The Old Testament saints, these all died in faith, having seen afar off a city God prepared for them. They lived their whole life watching that city, and they said, I'm getting a step closer every day, and I'm longing for that city. That's the life of faith. So what is a believer? A believer trusts the way of Jesus. He's the only way. He's the ladder. Son of Man. They believe the truth of Jesus. He is the substitute that died in their place. A believer lives the life of Jesus. Remember the idea of Jesus substituting my emotions for his, my wrong responses for his, as we talked about with what the fruit of the Spirit is. It's me living the life of Jesus, me having Christ's patience. You know, it's a whole different life.